Hi, third grade. Today we're going to be looking at some of the vocabulary and phrases in your weekly story called Good-Bye 382 Shin Dang Dong. So while we go through this short video, the words and the definitions along with some pictures are going to pop up, and this should help you while you are listening or reading the story of the week. The first word is adapt. That means to become adjusted to a new situation. So I have a picture here of a teacher and a student who are virtually teaching and virtually learning as we are starting to adapt to our new situation that we're in at this moment of time. It's all new to us. The next word is memory. That means keeping a thought or a moment or information in your brain to think about later on. Monsoon season. That's a time of year where it rains and storms a lot. And the phrase heart sank. That means that you're very sad or disappointed about something. When they talk about the word bare in the story, it means without anything. She talks about the walls that are bare, so there's nothing on the walls. She also talks about the possessions that she has. That means items that belong to you. So in this case, I have a picture of like toys. You might look around your room and say, these are my possessions. They might be your toys. Farewell. When you are there to wish somebody goodbye, or if you are going somewhere and somebody's coming to wish you farewell because you're going to be leaving. Peered. During the story, the girls peered into the baskets. They're looking at something. Now, these two words are traditional type of Korean words. I'm not sure if I'm saying them exactly correctly. I'm going to try. I think the first one is hanbok, which is a traditional Korean dress. The other one is bapsang, which is a table setting for meals in Korea. The phrase rippled through our house. That means it passes through. So I put a picture of a ripple with water. It doesn't mean that there's water going through the house. It just means that maybe somebody said goodbye, and then the next person next to them said goodbye, and so on. So if you play like Whisper Down the Alley, it's kind of rippling down. The story goes down. So that's what that means. Also, you're going to see the word glum. It means looking or feeling sad. Here's another type of Korean word. Ondal, floors, means there's a type of heat underneath the floor. So if you look at the picture, sometimes they use a furnace, sometimes they use fire with wood, and they heat underneath the flooring because they usually have like a tile or a bamboo type of floor, which can get very cold. And instead of having heat come through vents like maybe we have, they have heat that comes up from underneath their house. Peculiar. That means strange or odd or different. If I handed you a square apple, you would probably say, well, that's weird or odd. Or you could say that's peculiar. Rice paper doors. Those are special doors made with a thin piece of rice paper. And foreign. That is just strange or unfamiliar or from another country. And the last word that I came across was curious. Wanting to learn something, or sometimes you can use it as meaning strange. So I put a picture of Curious George. He's always wanting to learn different things. Hopefully these words will help you with the pictures while you are listening or reading the story of the week.